Hi, I'm Jonathan, Head of Sales at Smovin. Smovin is a startup launched in 2017 and specialized in the digitalization of property management. So we are 20 people today. We manage more than 15,000 properties in France and Belgium. And our application or solution is an application that helps property managers, investors, asset managers to manage their real estate investments with automated workflows, automated and streamlined tasks, and also with reports that will help them to take data-driven decisions. Our value proposition is to connect real estate investors, accountant, property managers with one solution, one tool that will help them to centralize all the information, where they can automate tasks, where they can find reports or manage the financial and administration activities of their investment. Rental management activity can be very complex. When you do the follow-up of communication and payments with the tenants, it is time-consuming. If you miss one rent, if you miss one important deadline of a contract renewal, it can have a significant impact on the profitability.
What is your traction and who are your referral customers?
By helping investors to follow up all the deadlines, to streamline all their processes, we help them to grow their activities by being organized, by centralizing all the information, and by building reports. We started Smovin with one easy-to-use application for private investors. So it could be you, me, having a few properties and looking for a solution to manage them with an easy-to-use application. And 2 years ago, with the first successful version of the application, we decided to launch a new one for professional investors, professional companies investing in real estate. And this new version works like a CRM, works like a customer relationship management solution, which means it does automated communication with your tenant, it does invoices, reports about the health of your patrimony. And by building this software, we are helping professional investors, companies, in having an helicopter view on their activity, in controlling all the processes, and in the end, they help them to be more productive.
How has COVID-19
we want to engage with three types of people. The first people is the investor, whether it's a private or professional investor in real estate. We want to help them to grow their activity, to be in control of their processes. Secondly, we want to help companies investing as a side activity in real estate. We want to help them centralize all the information and to have this helicopter view on this activity, which is quite often not their main activity. And finally, we want to engage with the accountants, because today accountants work closely with the investors to make sure all the financial reports are up to date, all the invoices are correctly listed, and we notice that quite often they are struggling to get those
What are your
invoices
views on the future of real estate and construction?
And by
what trends do you
all the
monitor?
information on one tool, we engage with these people and we help them to work together and to be more productive. Like many other organizations, we have been impacted by the COVID. On the way we do business, today we have to meet our prospects virtually. We have to onboard our new employees with digital video conferences remotely, which is quite a challenge. So on the short term, we have been impacted by the crisis. We saw our customers also impacted by the crisis with tenants who couldn't pay their rent anymore, and that's why we had on the technical part to develop new functionalities, such as, for example, reimbursement plan, which is helpful for the retail when they have their doors closed for many months. Thanks to this reimbursement plan, they had the possibility to pay in several times. And that's how we had to quickly develop and adapt the application for the new needs on the market. So on the short term, we have been impacted, but we truly believe that on a mid to long term, this will have a positive impact on this digital transformation, because today we hear often, should I go digital or not? I think the question won't be anymore, should I go digital, but much more, how should I go digital with my business? And this how to go digital is a long journey that has to go step by step. Having a new software in an organization, it is not one extra tool we use to run the business. It is a tool that helps us to transform the way we do our business. And so the transformation process has to be carefully planned and execute. And that's why choosing the right application that will be easy to use for everyone is one of the key criteria when it comes to go for the digital transformation. So we believe on the long term that this will have a positive impact for the real estate industry and the new technologies which are supporting this industry and the growth of this industry. Coming from LinkedIn, where I worked for 4 years, which is owned by Microsoft. My first experience in the PropTech industry was like, I had a feeling we were a little bit behind when it comes to new technologies and innovation, when it comes to the mindset you have about this digital transformation. So I was a bit skeptical, but today, and especially with this crisis that we have, I noticed, and we noticed at Smovin, much more awareness from the real estate experts with the use of new innovation, the use of new technologies. So we are confident for the future, and we'll see what happens.